hours that leaves 8 hours for fun. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Even though I haven't a dime, I laugh and play in a carefree way, and I have a wonderful time.
Okay, here we are with another Let's Play Thursday. So, what we got to be today? So, unboxing, unwrapping, more games.
We got a pickup video today, actually. We haven't done one for a little while.
Yeah, it's better than just a floor, I suppose.
It's just the floor you're seeing. However, we have got a few games. We're going to start off, a couple of imports, and just some bargains, actually.
What we got next?
We're going to start off with probably one of my favourite games for a long time.
Sleeping Dogs.
I absolutely love this game.
Cool.
People say it's Grand Theft Auto in Hong Kong. It really isn't. It's actually, if you've ever watched a movie, a Hong Kong movie called Infernal Affairs, it's probably closer to being based on Infernal Affairs. What this is Sleeping Dogs, the definitive edition. It means all the DLC on it. This is an art book for it.
That's nice, isn't it?
It is. I actually found this on a Facebook group. A guy was selling this really cheap. And I was like, you know what? I think there's supposed to be an out of cover to it, which is why he was selling it cheap. Although I could be wrong on that.
No slip cover.
Yeah, I think there's a slip cover for it. But, you know, for what I paid for it, I'm not going to cry over it. And as you can see, that's the art book. Some characters in there. And the game itself.
The game itself.
Now, I'm so close to getting a platinum on this. I actually want to go back and do it. Really fun game.
Really fun game.
I don't know if any of the other editions had all the DLC on it, but this has all the DLC on it as well. There was like two. There was I think it was called something like Nightmare in North Point or something like that, which was one of the DLC. And there was like a New Year story as well. They weren't great, but it's just the main game. It's really, really good.
What we got next?
Oh, we are going to go through. We'll do the local stuff. Now, as you can hear, in the background, we've got Far Cry 5 on. I absolutely love this game, by the way. I'm really enjoying it. Well, Amazon bargain. Same day delivery, just over £13.
Far Cry 4.
Far Cry 4. Yeah, this actually only came yesterday. I only ordered it yesterday. Came yesterday. And I don't know much about it, apart from I've not been a big fan of Ubisoft for a long time. But I've really got into Far Cry 5. I'm absolutely loving this game. So I wanted to feel, well, this was cheap enough. Okay. I'd pick up Far Cry 4. I did enjoy what I played of Far Cry 3. I never finished it. Never got trying to.
Right. What about next?
Next is actually a big thank you to you, because you found this one for me, which is South Park. The fractured butthole. I don't care. Butthole. I don't care. The fractured butthole. No, it just sounds like you're saying butthole. I don't care. However you try and phrase it.
Yeah, you try and do it nicely. You can't do it.
This was a bargain. £10.
The light is all over that. Let's see what it's like. Aha. Yes.
This was actually in Smith's for like £10, and it was just like, you know what, grab it. He was like, oh, do you want one? Yeah, just grab me one. Because I'm not going to turn that down for £10. Plus, it's got a code in there for Stick of Truth. So I haven't actually played either of them. So it's kind of cool to have them both and just put them on the PlayStation 4. Yeah, so for £10, what a bargain. Can't wait for that one.
Cool.
So excellent. That was actually today. You've picked this up for me today.
That's today. And then later on today.
And later on today, while we were out doing some other stuff, popped into Sainsbury's for whatever reason. And that's right. The Evil Within 2.
Evil Within 2. Let's get that one up here because
now
we can't see it.
We've gone back to the Evil Within 1.
Yep.
And we were actually like, you know what, this game is actually pretty good.
$14.99.
$14.99. Not a bad price for a brand new game. Can't go wrong. So while we're there, we're just like, you know what, we'll grab that 15 quid. It's nothing. It's peanuts, pocket change. It's not even 2 packets of cigarettes nowadays.
No.
And now we're going to come to some importing.
Oh, right, yeah. Let's have a see. What did we import this week?
What did we import? Well, we've got a few games through recently that we haven't really spoken about. First one is Onimusha Warlords.
Oh, yes.
Now, I got this from PlayAsia, and the last game we're going to show is the other one I got from PlayAsia at the same time. Now, this is strange, and I don't know why Capcom did it. Do you know it got a physical release in Japan?
Yeah, this is American by this one.
It is American, and do you know it got a physical release in America? Well, clearly, because it's there. And there was an Asian release as well. But there is no European release.
Why is there no
physical? Yeah. You can get it digitally, but it was quite cheap, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to grab that. That's not long come through the post. I think that came through this week, considering I ordered it in January the 5th, I think it was. But I think it got held up actually going there. It shipped a week later than it was supposed to. But this is basically the remake of Onimusha.
Onimusha, yeah.
And yeah, I am looking forward to playing it because I did quite enjoy Onimusha, although I never got around to finishing it. What a shock that is.
Yeah. Well, try again.
And the last PlayStation game that we picked up recently is, again, I think it's quite a special game. Had to import it from Japan.
Ah, yes, Darius.
Darius Burst Chronicles. Or Chronicle Savior or whatever. Yeah, and this is actually really fun. But this is what I've heard.
Game.
This is what I've heard about the game. Taito, who brought them up? Was it Square Enix who brought them up?
Possibly.
A few years back. And all they've been making is mobile games of recent years. They've only, or at least as far as I'm aware, they've only done really mobile games.
They've still got their arcades up in Japan, though. Taito's places.
Yeah, they do have Taito places. But this was a weird one because this came out a couple of years back, and it was like everyone was like, "What? Huh?"
Yeah. I think it's an arcade game as well at some point.
It's not. It's getting tricky to get at a decent price. I got a copy of Amazon, and it wasn't even Amazon themselves, I don't think. I think it was one of their third-party sellers, but I still managed to get it picked up. Anyway.
That's good.
And sent over here. So you can find it, but this game is slowly starting to rise up in price. So I was like, oh, I'm grabbing it while I can still get it at just about retail.
Yeah, if history's anything to buy, it's probably going to be worth a fortune a bit later.
You never know, it might do. It's a weird release. But the final release is a very special release.
This is the final game of list. We're at 7 minutes for 7 games. So.
And I want to talk a little bit about this.
We've got the floor again.
We love the floor. What we got? We have got a Dreamcast game.
A Dreamcast game? What? But it's 2019.
This came out last year. And as you can see, it's Another World HD or Another World.
You can't see it, it's too much light.
In America, they might have called it Out of This World.
Yeah,
somewhere else it was Out of This World.
Out of This World in the States.
What happened with this game?
What's that? The Dreamcast site.
It is a Dreamcast game. Now, it's not licensed by Sega or anything. They've usually fallen under 2 categories. They're either people who are very passionate about the Dreamcast and want to bring their game over to the Dreamcast, or they are people who have made their game and have just put it to everything. The studio or the developer is a company called Josh Prod, and what he's been doing is he's been cutting deals. In other cases, like Flashback, he has actually gone out and brought the license. This looks like a Japanese version. Okay, because of the cover. Now, if I was to open it up, which I'm not going to do yet, you can actually flip the cover around, so it will be an American style cover. And if you can put it in your collection this way.
Yep.
So you have an American spine.
So I've got to see that one. Yep, American spine there.
But this is the Japanese spine, and this is how all the Japanese games basically look.
So you can have it either way in the collection.
Yeah, and you've got it in Japanese and English. This is a region-free game. And you're going to keep getting more and more releases from these guys. There's so many great releases.
So keep an eye out for more Dreamcast games, really, isn't it?
Yeah. So. There's actually, speaking of Dreamcast, I am actually waiting for another one to come through. But it was a Kickstarter backer. And they're getting to the point where they're pressing the disc. So we're looking forward to that one coming.
That's a surprise one for later. Anyway, we better wrap this up. 12 minutes in for 7 games.
Show the Dreamcast some love. It is my second favourite console of all time. Mm-hmm. It has some absolutely amazing games on it. Just quick pickups. Nothing too major, but I was very happy with Darius Burst and Another World.
Yeah, we got that.
And Onimusha, because we haven't got a release here. Well done. Thanks, Capcom.
Okay, with that one, we'll leave you with this today's pickups. We're going to get back to playing
Far Cry 5 is what we are playing. I absolutely love this game. I I decided to play Red Dead Redemption 2 first, and I've got to be honest, I got absolutely bored of Red Dead Redemption 2, and I played this, and I'm just like, you know what, this game is so much fun. I recommend it. I might say wait till it gets a little bit cheaper and then go and get it. Alright guys, thanks for having me again. I love appearing on your channel.
Yeah, that's cool. And we'll see you all again on the next video, which is probably very soon if you click the next one. And if not, I'll see you next time.
This is an amazing game. Play it. Absolutely play it. Love it. Have you played it yet?
No.
I told you 2 years ago.
I know.
I was with
come
you
on.
when you bought it like about 2 years ago. You haven't played it. Go play it.
Even though it might be a Saturday night, possibly.
It's plausible this is Saturday rather than Thursday, but hell, who cares?